ready when you are, Steve.
You go, mate.
So, Steve, it's the first Tuesday night game of the season. What's it like to have games so soon after each other? Is that important to keep the momentum, especially when we're winning?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, looking forward to it. So, had a good result Saturday, so come here tonight and try and build on that result. So, and then, as I said to you, Saturday, we've got the FA Cup next Saturday after this game. Let's concentrate on this one first. Had to make a couple of changes, unfortunately, because Robbo got caught in traffic and they've only just got here, so Jake and John will both be on the bench. Can't turn up here. But we've got Hamish fit to play, which is good. So apart from that, we're at strength really.
So Sam, that's not an injury that you talked about after Saturday?
Sam would have been struggling tonight anyway.
Okay.
But Cass and John would have both played tonight, but unfortunately they've been sitting in the car for 2.5 hours, so they can't turn up with half an hour before kick-off. But it's unfortunate, they got caught in traffic coming through London, but that's it. But there you go, we'll move on.
And it's Reece Chandler and Jack Thomas coming in for Jake and Sam Robbins. What's the thinking behind that?
Well, look, as I said, listen, we're not going to play the same 11 every week. I said that we've got a squad of 17, 18 players here, and we'll rotate, and everyone's got a part to play. It's not going to be just an 11 with 5 subs every week. All the players we've got here are good enough to play. That's why they're here, and that's why we've got a good squad this year. So Jack's been unlucky to be out the side for the last couple of games, but I'm sure he'll come in tonight and he'll be eager to impress. So he comes straight in tonight, and then young Reece, Robbo tweaked his knee on Saturday, so he would have been struggling tonight anyway. So I was going to play him anyway. Reece like that tonight. He done well before things. So yeah.
Carshalton.
Yeah,
Carshalton played.
Yeah, he played well at Carshalton, and I think he played bowers and pitches on the Monday. He probably got caught for the second goal and got the wrong side of the cross, but in general, his general all-round play was good. He's tidy, so I'm sure he'll do a fine job for us tonight.
Yeah, and on our opponents tonight, they won 2 of their first 3, but they've suffered consecutive defeats coming into the match, including a loss in the FA Cup. How much do you know about our opponents tonight?
Not a lot really. I haven't had them watched, so. But that's another thing that we're hoping to get addressed in the next week. I'm meeting someone on Thursday who's going to go and watch games for us that'll help us. But look, there'll be a young side. I think they'll play quite direct. I think they'll play 4-4-2. So we'll see. We'll suss out what they're playing. But look, this league, you're never going to come anywhere and get a gimme. They was 1-0 at Kingstonian up to 75 minutes on Saturday. So at their place. So excuse me. And Kingstonian are a good side. We know that. So to go there and be 1-0 after 75 minutes, they must have played reasonably well. Speaking of Steve Pitt, I know Steve from Chelmsford days. He said they played very well Saturday. So they've had 2 defeats, but I don't know who they got beaten in the FA Cup by.
Leiston.
So yeah, Leiston are a good side as well. I mean, they're a decent side. So look, it's not going to be a gimme. It's not going to be just turn up here and we'll win the game. We've got to earn the right, and we've got to go out and put a performance in again. But if we do that, I think we've got the players more than capable of winning us the game. So I say that in every game, the players that we got here got some real quality in the dressing room. Jolesy, Spider, Frank, every player you look at, are decent. So, but we've still got to earn the right, and we've got to go and play, and we've got to match their desire and their work rate. And if we do that, then I think our ability, our superiority in player will come through. But just because you've got better players don't mean you're going to win a game of football. If you don't match the work rate and desire of the opposition, and that's what they will be. They'll be all about work rate, desire, working hard, and getting in people's faces. We've got to match that. And I've just said that to them in there. If we do that, and we get through the first half hour, 20 minutes, then we'll get chances and we'll win the game. But we've got to make sure we match them.
Right. Cheers, Steve.
Right.